again, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a bit of time since I last recorded this. Um, I finally got the time and energy again after, um, coming home from a short trip to the hospital. It was nothing major, luckily enough. Just a strong version of the flu that I didn't think would have that much of an influence. Now I'm sitting here with a cat on my lap, and I'll bring to you a brand new story. It is by the same author as Odysseus thinks Percy might be a god, written by Avesrinapproved, and is exploring the shenanigans of what happens when time travel is afoot. This is the summary of Grover causes a very odd family reunion. What happens to the future after Percy and friends travel back to the time of the Odyssey? This fic covers the events of the Sea of Monsters in this new timeline. Oh, wow, you are big! Percy says, looking up at the Cyclops as he gets off the ship. You're Polyphemus? Percy smiles a bit awkwardly, trying to be nice and not look too freaked out, but Grover can feel the anxiety radiating off of him. Yes, and you are Percy. He slowly sits down so he can actually look at them. Same eyes. He mumbles. Yeah, I'm Percy. You've met Grover. This is Annabeth. He gestures to her, Annabeth nodding her greeting, her hand set on the hilt of her knife, just in case. And this is Tyson. He's our brother too. Percy introduces. Hi! You have sheepies. Tyson greets. Annabeth, Grover, Tyson. Polyphemus nods before chuckling softly. Yes, lots of sheepies. You want to come pet them? Yes! Tyson says immediately, running over to pet the sheep. Polyphemus watches him go with a smile before looking between Percy and Annabeth. Humans do not shrink. He mumbles to himself like he's trying to solve a puzzle. With that, I hope you grabbed yourself a snack, something to drink, because dehydration is really important. You can sit back, take a bit to relax, pet a pet if you can, if you have one, or go steal your family's pet, go out, pet a cat you meet, or with permission, pet a doggo you meet. They all love the scritches. And with that, I thank Avesrinapproved to give me all the permission to do those wonderful fics, because they are always such a joy to read. Now, how about we start with chapter 1? Grower pulls his boat onto the lush island's shore. He sniffs the air for any dangers, but all he can smell is fresh air and fruit. This must be where Pan is. It it would make sense why and many people wouldn't be able to find him, right? If he's in the Sea of Monsters? But before he can move further onto the island, the ground starts to shake with giant footsteps. Grover quickly grabbing his pan flute as he sees a Cyclops running to him from the top of the hills. Oh sticks, oh sticks, oh sticks! What music does he know? He turns to run up the beach to try and give himself time to remember. But the Cyclops slams his hand down and in front of him, causing Grover to stumble backwards.
Do not go. Stay still.
The Cyclops orders as he tries to catch him. Ah! Sorry, I think this is the wrong island. I don't taste very good, Grover says as he tries to evade him.
Stop running. I want to smell you.
The Cyclops clamps his hands around him gently, like holding a bug, lifting him up to his face so he can sniff him. This is it. This is it. He's dead.
Brother?
The Cyclops asks. Blah, brother? Grover stammers.
You smell like brother, but you do not look like brother.
The Cyclops complains. I smell like goat, Grover offers.
Goat. Goat, yes, but brother. Small brother, small, 2 eyes.
He pauses, his face scrunching as he thinks. See.
See. See, no. Why no? See. P. Percy! Percy! Yes! Maybe?
Percy? You know Percy? Grover asks, cocking an eyebrow at him. He supposes Percy would be related to Cyclops, but as far as he knew, Percy hasn't been in contact with any of his more monstrous family or even his godly family since last summer.
Yes! Yes, brother! Makes water move. Comes with lots of ships.
The Cyclops agrees. Ah, well, Percy can make water move, Grover admits, thinking this over. If this is Polyphemus like he thinks it is. Percy is my friend, he admits. Can't make this situation any worse, right?
Friend? Friend!
Polyphemus smiles and bounces.
Where is brother?
He looks around the island like Percy might be hiding somewhere on it. Yeah, he's in New York. Grover says hesitantly, hoping the Cyclops doesn't decide to just eat him without Percy here.
Not here?
His expression quickly drops.
He said he would come.
Yeah, I'm sure he will, Grover nods.
Good.
Polyphemus turns and carries Grover to a cave. Wait! Grover wiggles, trying to free himself from the Cyclops' hand. I'm kind of on a quest. You know, I'm looking for the god Pan, so, I can't stay long. But if you just could, put me down and I'll tell Percy you're looking for him, he pleads.
Percy is your friend, yes?
Polyphemus confirms. Yeah, Grover squeaks. Yes, he is.
He will come for you.
He sets Grover down in a large basket. I mean, maybe not. It would be better if I went and told him, Grover says, trying to climb out, but the Cyclops just picks him up and puts him back.
He will come to see me, to find you.
Polyphemus gestures to himself. Then Grover, smiling. Yeah, but, okay, but he might not come for a while. He's busy, you know. Grover shuffles a bit.
He will come. He promised.
Polyphemus says firmly. I don't know if he knows he promised that. I mean, he just found out that he was a demigod last year.
Last year? No, wrong. He cannot just learn. He was here years ago with ships. He pet Lapas.
Polyphemus argues. Maybe it was a different Percy? Grover offers, trying not to piss off the Cyclops, but Percy's definitely not coming for him. He wouldn't even think to with Grover out looking for Pawn.
You smell like brother. Percy, black hair, sea eyes. Yes?
Polyphemus confirms. Yeah, that's him. Grover nods slowly, but he's in middle school. He couldn't have been here years ago.
But no, he.
Polyphemus slumps to the floor, knocking over the basket he set Grover in, spilling him and the other items out onto the floor, helmets and swords skittering away. Grover stumbles to his hoofs and slowly goes over to the Cyclops. Hey, I can't believe I'm doing this. Are you okay?
No, no, I do not understand. He came here with lots of boats and men. Lots of men. And he said he liked my sheep. And would visit, but he was an adult, not a child.
Maybe it was a dream of the future? Grover offers. I can, do you have any coins? I can send him an iris message and we can figure this out. Polyphemus perks up.
Yes, call him. Tell Polyphemus is waiting.
He agrees, picking Grover up and setting him down on a shelf wide enough for him to walk around on, filled with all sorts of things. Treasures, cloth, trinkets, jewelry, armor, and weapons. Gods, if the British Museum knew about this! Wow, you got a lot of stuff, he says as he looks over it, grabbing a few golden drachmas out of a pile. Polyphemus nods.
I keep anything brother might want.
He agrees. This is all for Percy? Grover asks Polyphemus as Polyphemus gently picks him up and off the shelf again.
Yes, there is a rainbow over here for you to call.
Polyphemus says, carrying Grover out, sheep swarming around his feet as he walks further into the island, past a glittering golden fleece hanging on the branches of a tree. No wonder this place has such strong nature magic. And to a waterfall Grover hadn't seen before, a huge rainbow created at the bottom.
Rainbow.
He says proudly as he sets Grover down and takes a step back. Grover looks around at the trees and sheep, debating to just try and run and hide somewhere until he can go back onto his boat and get out of here. Then he glances back at Polyphemus and sighs. He would be far too fast. Please don't be in school, Grover mumbles before tossing the coin into the rainbow. Oh, Iris, goddess of the rainbow, please accept my offering, he says. Show me Percy Jackson. The rainbow ripples and Percy's image appears across the bottom of the waterfall. Luckily, he's at home, lying on his bed. though he jumps as he notices the iris message. Grover? Percy asks, his eyes widening as Polyphemus moves closer, kneeling down to see. Grover, you might want to turn around, he warns. Grover glances back. Don't worry, he's, a friend, Grover soothes. A friend? Percy asks apprehensively. Yeah, this is Polyphemus. He's the guy who helped Odysseus in the Odyssey. Grover gestures.
Brother is young. Huh. Age backwards?
Polyphemus questions, mainly to himself. Brother? Percy questions. Yeah, he thinks that you're his brother and said that you should visit. Grover offers. I definitely did not. Percy shakes his head.
Did not? But you said you would. You came here with lots of ships, lots of men going home.
Polyphemus argues. Percy looks very, very confused. Maybe that was a dream? Percy offers. I have dreams about the future events all the time. That's what I said. Polyphemus shakes his head.
Cannot be dream. It happened long, long, long ago. You, brother, came here with many ships, and you were taking men home. Their home.
He pauses, thinking about it before giving a firm nod.
Ithaca.
Oh! Grover gasps. Why didn't he put it together sooner? No, Percy wasn't on the Odyssey. That was a different son of Poseidon. Grover explains. Oh,
Oh, to Percy, son of Poseidon.
he gets a saddened look, but nods slowly. Brother never visited. You're a son of Poseidon too? Percy slowly realizes. So you are my brother then, even if I'm not the brother you were thinking of? Polyphemus perks up.
Yes, brother.
Cool. I'm going to need to process that, Percy mumbles.
Come visit?
Polyphemus prompts Percy. I'll ask my mom, Percy offers, to which Polyphemus nods.
Okay, I give gifts when you visit.
Oh, yeah, okay, he nods. I'll see if I cannot come this summer, Percy offers. Polyphemus smiles at this and nods quickly.
Yes, please.
Awesome! Then I'll need Grover so he can show me where you are, Percy tells him. Polyphemus nods.
Right.
He pats Grover with a single finger.
Come, give food for trip. Meat or no?
He questions. No meat, thank you. Grover says, See you, Percy! He waves his hand through the iris message, dismissing it. By the time Grover made his way back out of the forest, Polyphemus is already waiting for him with a giant basket.
This helps with trip?
He asks, showing him that it is stuffed with aged cheeses, fresh fruit, sun-dried fruit, various vegetables, and even some of the items from the treasure pile. A few good weapons and armor. A bit morbid thinking of where he might have gotten these, but he hasn't eaten Grover, so no complaints. Grover nods. Yeah, a bunch. Thanks. He shuffles before trying to pick up the too big basket. Polyphemus chuckles.
Too big for you. Here,
He very carefully sets down some more reasonably sized baskets. He is so surprisingly gentle, careful to divide the food and items between them before putting it all in just one of his hands.
boat?
Yeah, this way! Grover nods and heads out to a small motorboat that says Bahama Boat Tours on it. Polyphemus tilts his head.
Baham?
He reads before giving a soft nod and starts to fill the ship with his gifts.
Have a good trip.
He offers, "This has to be the weirdest encounter ever." Grover nods. Yeah, thanks again," he says before getting in his boat and getting the hell out of here before Polyphemus changes his mind on letting him leave. And that was it for the day. Well, yeah, that's for the day. I think I'm going to leave those one chapter at a time. It's a fairly short fic, a like a pre-sequel for the next part, so to speak. Again, I have to thank Avesrinapproved for all the permissions given to allow me to run this, to record this and post it on YouTube. Why Facebook? I'm never on Facebook. I'm rambling. Anyways, please go check out the link in the description to see their original work. One of the links will be towards the previous fic, so you can read the entire story. And the second link will be towards this fic, so you can read this if you already read the first part. Go give them all the kudos they deserve. Because they deserve all of them. And with that, I'll say bye bye for now and see you soon. Until then, my lovelies, take care.